the choice of trying to do waiting music or stream beginning music from friggin' YouTube. Hey everybody, this is GeoWell from Productions², and we're back once again for some more FF7R. We started hard mode yesterday, and we're going to be continuing it today with Chapter 2, maybe even Chapter 3. We'll have to see how long it takes, how many times I die in the process. But plan is just Chapter 2 today. Later on tonight I will be streaming around 8-ish, 10-ish for the online portion of the Guilty Gear Strive closed beta. I'll only do one day of streaming for the online portion of it. We'll see how it goes. It's the wrong scene. That's the wrong scene. This is the correct scene. God. Okay. So, audio needs to go up. Okay. So I've been thinking about the ending a bit, and it's actually kind of interesting. At the very, the last enemies you fight, the kind of mini-bosses you fight before you fight when you're going around the illusory Midgar, they are actually, I don't really know. I have theories, but one of them has like a sword that they're using. One of them has gloves that they're using. The other one has like arm cannons. I'm wondering if you look at the descriptions for them. Yeah, that's the right one. In the scan information, it says that they are entities from the future seeking to preserve the future that they came from. I'm wondering if somehow they are like the mental manifestation, or somehow a manifestation of Cloud, Tifa, and Barret from the future somehow. I don't know if that makes any sense.
The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that.
And how defeating the physics got some rubble that's off the ground. That's actually hard baked into the interesting. It's a lighting problem on that one. Actually, no, it might be a static mesh model placement issue on that one.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
But I'm just wondering how.
We need
so
to get out of this place.
The implication is that at the end of the game,
Is it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
have defeated the
I'm running on empty here.
we'll call them Whisperers because it's a lot easier to call them
Next
that
time
than
I'll have to bring a little
the Watchmen of Fate.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
So I'm wondering if it's that implication is the correct one, or if it's kind of a fake out. We actually haven't really beat them. Maybe we've only...
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
delayed what they're doing. So like we've dispersed them for the moment.
Can't wait to take
but
a
they'll be
hot
back.
shower.
In the next game, or if maybe there's like different epicenters of them throughout the world, and the group we defeated were just the ones like that have some sort of control over Midgar. Other groups have control over different areas of the world. Lots of questions. I do think though that a lot of the controversy around because I've been reading up and watching some of the reactions to the ending now that I've seen it. A lot of the controversy around the ending is people not understanding what's actually being shown. You're not seeing Zack present day, you're seeing Zack, or off the timeline Zack, you're seeing Zack in the past through some sort of sense that Areith has. Not really there. Nobody actually sees them. It's just a way for the player to see what Areith might be sensing, I think. 'Cause Areith is sensing... They're walking through that place where Zack died. And Areith is sensing events that happened in the past through the live stream. And I don't think that Zack doesn't die either. I think he dies. I'm pretty sure, 100% sure he dies. But like other things in this game, maybe it's not the exact same moment or the exact same way or place that he dies in Crisis Core. And in fact, the moment that he gets killed happens directly after what we see in the end of this game. So I think it's, again, Nomura and others playing around with the timeline, making things a little bit more drawn out than they otherwise were in the original. People need to remember that. That's a thing. But I don't think there's any way they have Zack still being alive.
She's good to go.
I do think that Wedge is definitely dead. We hear him fall out of a window at Shinra HQ and fall, you know, from, I think it's floor 62 or 3, maybe 4.
Told those doors.
Let that be a lesson.
So he's definitely dead at this point. At the end of this game. Biggs is still alive. I'm pretty sure Jesse's dead though. So watching the...
Attention all citizens.
I think it was either Night Sky Princess or it was Soldier First Class's video. They mentioned that on the table next to the bed where Biggs is at and gets all Myra's. You can see Jesse's gloves and headband, so I think that signifies they found her body. So I'm pretty sure she's dead. Otherwise, I think that she would be there in that room.
Rendering the entire sector hazardous.
If she was well enough to leave that stuff there.
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
And it's still kind of big that the Biggs is alive.
What's done is done.
And it could signify that things can change now. Maybe it is the fact that they did defeat the Whisperers.
This was just the first reactor.
Things are able to change because throughout the entire game, they're preventing things from happening differently than they did in the original game.
This was gonna get messy.
Anytime something happens that wouldn't have otherwise happened, like Barret gets down, Sephiroth, Areith falling down in the church, eventually killing herself, or getting captured.
Was ever won without sacrifice.
All those times, the Whisperers intervened to prevent that from happening, or to rectify it.
Just like the planet. But it's okay, because I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
Well, then War Part 2 comes out, for sure.
Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees.
Yes, your fees.
Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Where's the boss in this area? So many bosses. Hard to remember. So you got all the Shinra troopers you're fighting. I don't think there's any one specific boss. Oh, and I did see some stuff that I missed.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train
the other
home.
day.
Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Some of it was just dialogue. There was a piece of materia I missed. I forget what it was though. I didn't see. Chat was covering the thing, and I was watching.
I'd like my money now.
You can have it.
In the air ducts before you go to the be the director meeting Shinra HQ. There's a piece of purple materia in the air ducts up there. I also missed some weapons.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or
So,
skill. You can't
Readied
rely
Helium
on luck.
Cloud. Definitely want to think about an MPI. Material.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was.
I think I'm going to
right?
prioritize materia slots over damage at this point.
I was only trying to help.
So we need like
Before
crazy
I
tons
forget,
of tools.
here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
So it's the same stuff you get before. I was wondering if they should give you something else, a little extra more.
Multiple explosions have
But no,
been confirmed,
stuff you can't
as well
even
as
use.
ongoing fire.
Okay, let's have a look, see what we need to do. I mean, it's more physical damage, less magical damage, but we do have 6 slots and all of them are linked. Yeah, you get at most 6, I think. Could do Iron Blade, which is a little more, well, actually it's less than this even. I need to do counter stance anyway, so well, let's do it. Now, Barret's, what do you got on you? Got Elemental Lightning. I'm gonna keep that on him for now. Steadfast Block would be very nice. Cloud at this point in time. I'm gonna keep those. Definitely want to keep this. Parry Materia is almost maxed, so we'll keep it for a while. Really want to do an MP up though. Maybe we'll switch that out for MP up once we get that mastered. I think Areith probably has an MP up on her now. For summon, I'm gonna switch this out with the Leviathan for the moment. Yeah, that's for your own self use, not for. If that was like the party ATV, I would have taken it off. Damn it, we do need to assess though, because I need to assess the Huntsman. Damn it. Decisions. Maybe I can put on a different piece of armor. Something with 4 slots on it. Nothing has 4 slots but the Magician's Bangle, though. Or bracelet. What do I have on Cloud right now? This? 39 defense? Whew. Say a lot of less defense, but then again, we're gonna have less damage on blocks, so maybe that'll work. So I need the SS. Absolutely need it. Okay, let's see how that goes.
A disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1
Where we at?
and 8.
Full health? We're good.
Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
I'm just gonna end up selling all my healing items, to be honest. Can't use them. There's no reason to keep them. Actually, every item, period. You can't use any items in this mode. So, everything I'm finding is gonna go straight to Gil, which is pretty good. Use it to, last material.
Station's intact. What the?
I love the fact that they decided to make Sephiroth mindfrack Cloud so much. It's an awesome choice. And the way they decided to visualize it. In the original, I think most people know, you just had like a black screen with some text on it. Occasionally maybe it was red, usually it was white. And that was it. That was all these scenes were. or far less of them. And it's interesting going to be to find out exactly what happens in terms of like the Cloud's mental breakdown and the whole trip into the Lifestream. I think a lot of the stuff that is happening now that might have happened then, I'm not really sure. It might. It's gonna something's going to be a little bit different from that. Unless the characters aren't putting 3 and 3 together and getting 4, like the game's trying to imply. And yes, I realized that that was 3 and 3 is 6, but that's the point. It's supposed to be. This is all trippy stuff. So, a lot of the times it's only Cloud seeing it though. But like some mentions, like mentioning of things like the Shinra HQ and the infantryman comes up to Cloud and says, "Hey, I remember you."
Wait.
Everybody heard that and saw that, and it's just a matter of figuring out, you know, them processing it. So I think that's probably the thing that might change in the next game or next 2 games, depending on when they decide to put that in it. I think it was towards the end of the 2nd disc that happens, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong though.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now.
I also think that some people like have complained about the kind of lack of emotion in
dying.
Sephiroth's voice, but I think it works well because this isn't really, it's not that. It's not really Sephiroth here. It's still Jenova and clones
Can you
and
bear
whatnot.
to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
It's not even throughout this entire game. It's not really Sephiroth. It's Jenova controlling things through the Lifestream.
Were the
I don't
planet
think
to
Sephiroth
die,
actually has that much
so many things
consciousness.
would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel.
Or at the very least, there are moments when he can assert himself through Jenova, but I don't think it's all the time.
That which binds us together would be no more.
In the original,
and I
Sephiroth really
loathe
doesn't
to
really play
live in
much of a
such
part
world, which is
until
why
like
I
towards
must
the end of the
ask you
game.
this
Last couple
one
boss
favor.
fights, and up until that
Don't
point, it's
worry.
always Jenova.
It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away.
I should say
You
Jenova's
have to leave.
consciousness in the Lifestream
You have to
controlling
live.
the Sephiroth clones. We'll see what they do with it in the remake, though. They are leaning pretty heavy on the
Good,
reunion
Cloud.
theory, though.
Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Every time we see Sephiroth in this game, it's either a hallucination or it's a Sephiroth clone that's been changed into Sephiroth by Cloud being manipulated by Jenova.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
Or literally being turned to Sephiroth.
You got
in the
this.
case of Shinra HQ. And everybody can see him.
You should get away from there.
We do deserve this.
There's
no way we're getting through that mess.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors.
So I'm going to try and get the
Your
worst
residence
dresses
at once.
this time around instead of getting the best ones.
This is an alert from
gonna
the
actively
Shinra
try to.
Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the
I still have to go through another third time to get
What a mess.
the mid-range dresses.
You are
To
advised
get the
vacate
trophy
the
for
area
getting reminded.
immediately. The explosions
Not gonna
at
bother
the
talking to
reactor
NPCs
have
this time
caused
around.
numerous ongoing fires.
It's not going to be a speed run, but it's not going to be as long as the first run either. And so it probably will take me about, well, depending on how many times I die, it'll probably take me about 40 hours to get through it this time. As opposed to the 50-ish on the first run. Again, depending on how many times I get my ass handed to me. Which could be significant. So yeah, you get to pick up all the materia again. Interesting. At least the stuff that's sitting around on the ground. More interested on the weapons and the weapon chests and the... I think the accessory chests will be the same. The weapon chests, though, I think will be different. Or they should be, let's put it that way.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Maybe we'll just get copies of the weapons and I can sell them.
Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Alright.
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
So I'm gonna choose the other option this time.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
I'm good.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you want one. When was the last time you saw a real flower, huh? Plus, it'll make your girlfriend's day. I guarantee it.
How much?
Well, that depends on the
Interesting.
customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Wait, did we get this option before? I think this is a different option. What the hell? I don't remember this from the first playthrough. Don't be stupid.
Enough already. I'll give you 2 gil for it.
2 measly gil for a real flower? Come on.
5 then.
Please, that's not nearly enough. Besides, I clearly said it was on the... You're trying to get rid of me for 5 lousy gil. Sorry, but your plan won't work.
God, the snark.
Lovers
awesome.
used to give these when they were reunited.
So many
Look,
dialogue
I'm
options.
involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what
'Cause
you're
they
all
are.
worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell...
Help me!
I think the reason Cloud can see these is, or when he touches Areith, is because Areith has this ability to change people.
What are
We've seen it throughout the course of the game. She changes Marlene somehow, calms her down. Same with Red.
Drop your weapon!
So I think the reason Cloud can see him is because Areith touches him.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
I'll have to pay attention and see if she ever like touches Barret or Tifa.
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Alright. Here we go.
You like that?
Yeah. They are burst firing quite a lot.
Right. Brace yourself. That it?
That could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better.
You there!
Surprised my health is pretty low.
Won't last long.
Come on. Waiting for you, damn dog. Where's that grenade at? Blowing up my arc since we're I gotta do it here. I don't have enough time to do it here.
Let's finish this. Not bad.
It could have been better too. Taking a bit of time to get used to it. They definitely have changed their attack patterns, which is nice. Makes things a lot more challenging.
Emergency Operations Center. The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity are instructed to do immediately. If you need to access the please take a detour and avoid the plaza near the express. Train services southward.
Good enough.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
HQ, this is Sector 8 Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is 8-4 requested.
Nothing to it.
All clear.
It's over.
Let's try this counter stance. Holy damn, that thing is awesome.
Steady. Let's do this. So long.
Yeah, that one's better.
That it?
That one's a lot better.
Those in the vicinity are instructed to leave immediately. If you need to access the train station, please take a detour. Avoid the plaza.
I think there was a chest back here. There's also a scene I missed back here, I think. Potentially.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants building in the vicinity of...
That bastard couldn't have gotten far. Stay alert.
You
Yeah,
are
that's
advised
stick
to
around
vacate
here.
the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
Not being able to use items at all is a real pain. Robson Company.
Just give it up. Don't run.
There's nowhere to run!
Gotta be careful.
Oh damn. That thing just jacked me up.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations
Won't last long.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Here we go. Let's do this. Shit. That it? Going in. Let's try that again.
I would have cast Regen, but I'd way too long. These guys are like almost 1,000 damage with their first runner if they let me.
Come on.
Oh damn. Got grenaded out of the air there. I need to regen right now. We're about to get hit by Steve Gundam. Shock troopers.
You are clear to engage. Be advised. Target is
See what counter stance does to these guys.
I'm waiting.
Oh, hell. We'll get a jet. Oh, damn. I wasn't good timing at all. Damn it, second one just comes in and screws me over. The other guy. They're waiting these guys for a second to cure.
All good.
And it's all gone. Oh, that's good, I missed. Alright, just 8 missed.
No more playing nice.
Kill it.
It's over. Going in. Here we go. See ya.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Okay, I got all ATB and the limits.
First forces engaging target at Cotton Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support. Requesting immediate reinforcements at Cotton Plaza.
Let's do this.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
What is that? Oh, that's like a flash.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
There's a. Can we do send this? Oh, come on,
But the rooftops look clear.
There's a bench around there somewhere.
Don't let him get away!
No, maybe not.
No matter what!
I didn't even get into another battle. Yeah, you can go backward and get into a battle. That's right. Maybe there's not a bench. I thought there was for some reason. Oh, there is. Oh, none you can sit on, I guess. Damn. Let's see, some boxes here. Some boxes over here. Pretty good on MP right now, so. Oh, there's some back here too. More store fodder. I need more store fodder. Probably could just ignore all these yellow chests.
Open fire! Shoot to kill!
I don't have any points anymore. Well, I guess the they do contain sometimes accessories. Occasionally.
Target approaching residential area. Steel hull active immediately.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Case in point.
Don't underestimate him.
Got it.
Doing this!
Oh, damn. That's a bad timing on the parry.
You're mine!
So long. Let's go.
I see him!
Oh,
Here it comes.
I wonder if there are more enemies around than before. Like more spawns.
Confirmed! Target has entered residential area! Full lockdown is in effect! All units!
You're mine now!
Brace yourself. Not bad.
So you come back up here.
Moving to intercept!
Get the bastard!
Hello. Hello. Oh, hell. Jesus Christ. I got one of them. Didn't get the other one now.
Steady. Bring it.
Yeah, parries were really useful for getting around those guys and their shields. Okay, Ether. Very well.
He's here!
Screw you!
That's that.
Enemy combatants have been warned! Surrender yourself to public security immediately! You have nowhere to run!
Nonsense coming up. Make sure I find all the boxes so we get all the Mako possible. That's all. Oh, the stairs go up there too. Okay. Yeah.
Not so fast!
Here we go. Bring it. Get ready. I'm waiting.
Oh, damn. Those are kind of hard to do with the string, right?
Shit.
There's no escape!
Alright, we should take care of you.
Fry. Let's do this.
I gotta go.
No holding back. Gotcha. Let's do this. Here we go.
Screwed up the timing on that. And I'm dead.
Not looking good.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Still in it.
Okay, still alive. Damn, the timing on that is so... I'm gonna die trying to do this. It's really specific. Try to do the counter stance. Take the time to use Kira.
Really good. I see you.
Oh, damn. That binds to go through that stance. Okay, good enough.
Shit. You're done. Going all out.
Oh hell, it's still alive. What the hell? That magic pixel help.
Let's do this.
Try to dodge that. There we go.
Let's finish this. Here it comes. See ya. Was never in doubt.
Freaking help on this thing. Well, not quite.
End of the life hug.
We're getting there.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
No, I did not heal.
Get ready.
I'm gonna die so hard right now. Alright, I think that's death number 1. I think so. Definitely should have healed. God. Especially in this mode. Never going to battle with under 50% health. Pro tips right there. If you do, you get jacked. That's all there is to it. All this lovely MP I need to use it. Right, let me go back to it. All the other boxes should have respawned. Yes, they did. So we get an opportunity to try and get a few Google medals. Get a few more of them. I'm gonna go back too far. Actually, no, the enemies did not respawn, so I can't. Cool. Got one of them. I think I have 42 now. 44. No clue what the shop's gonna have this time. I might have the same stuff, I may not. We'll have to see. Hopefully it changes. I hope it does. Get different things in there. I mean, easy spots to make the New Game Plus mode actually make a absolute change.
running. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Full health this time. Assess your ass. Alright.
I got your number.
What do we got? Second, there's only actually 3 enemy skills in this first game, which is interesting. So 9,000 experience, 2250 gil, 30 AP. That'll all be doubled. Well, no, the AP will only be doubled for one thing. There was, I think it's, what do I have in my AP yet? I think it's, whatever. Down. Time that right. Right should probably bust us through kind of Let's see.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so it's, if he doesn't do it in a certain amount of time, you rush at him. Okay, interesting, good to know. So you need to time it for a like right now I need to do it.
I see. Scared.
I'll need to
Do your worst.
All good.
I'll break.
pressured. You're pressured, then you're getting disordered. Actually 19,000 health on this guy. I didn't realize I could throw fire or thunder at him, but what's the fun in that? Magic is cheating in this game. Against team and enemies. Come on, I want you to get stunned so I can, staggered so I can Infinity's end you. I think once you hit him enough times, he gets staggered. Or pressured, I should say. Get off the wall, you moron. It's cheating. Absolute cheating. Trying to jump around him. It's not working out too well. He has strats to do with it. There we go. Don't get back up. Good. God, that almost did nothing. It wasn't staggered, but I didn't deal with the did. Holy crap, this threw me off the thing. That'd be funny, you get thrown over there, hit by a train, you just die. This guy has very anti-parry moves. Holy crap. Re-up it. Damn it.
You're done. Brace yourself.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
That has me wondering now. So I don't think Kunzel's not a soldier. I think he's an infantryman.
Guess Cloud won't be
I'm wondering
joining
if
us
that was
after
Kunzel.
all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
In the HQ,
You think he's a
you run into
keeper?
a soldier that recognizes Cloud from training, and he says, "Hang on, I'll go get Kunzel." So I'm wondering if that was Kunzel right there.
Mako. You had me worried for a minute.
And everybody's like, "What?"
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of a panic
Never
induced
mind.
hallucination.
Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
I want to know where they're going with that. With the
A lot
whispers.
of people here.
And then the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order?
They could have done the game without them.
We've got a
But they have
crowd
another
behind
kind
you.
of layer of interest
Headed for the
in
front of the train is over
the
there.
game. There should be something back here.
Explosion at
For them.
Mako Reactor 1.
The one thing I complain about this game, but actually, and I can legitimately complain about, is that Square does not take advantage of all the nooks and crannies to hype things like they should to get to the player. Because it doesn't really matter hard mode, can't use items anyway. But like for the normal mode, so all these places that you could find have like stuff hidden that people would normally overlook if they don't play a lot of RPGs, like old school RPGs. And they just missed the opportunity to do so. Like this thing right here. This is perfect placement. I almost missed this the first time. So I turned around.
The highway collapsed right in front of me.
Stop that right now!
Oh, never mind. Sorry to disturb you.
Hey, got a sec?
My daughter now lives
Just
in
leave me alone,
Hey, it's
okay?
Kyrie.
pretty well,
I never
huh?
noticed that.
Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow.
That is crazy.
My hands are still
Why
shaking.
don't you learn to take a
You get
hint,
used
buddy?
to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
I had not even noticed that she was back
Why
there.
don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Oh, she's the one that says it all the time. Screw you, Kyrie.
Do you think Wu Tai's to blame?
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy? Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess,
Already
but
finding
shouldn't a
things.
reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this.
I like how
and
they
move
changed the
on.
story a bit where
Thanks, Cloud.
the players
You're a
know
good
what really
listener.
happened, but the characters don't. It's a powerful tool in modern storytelling to create a lot more emotional tension.
What kind
in
of
a story.
maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Like this version of Barret.
Really? Aren't they
Plays
the
a couple times
terrorists who
throughout the
tried
game.
to kill the president?
Is there nothing
Shinra
we
guys,
can
their
do?
heads so far
Hey,
up their asses.
quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows
Guys,
Avalanche
like
only
corporate
cares about
Draco
saving the
Malfoy.
planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them spiting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Oh dear.
Did they actually say anything?
They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones
Yeah, they do.
responsible.
I think Wedge does. Or they both do.
Well, I get it if you can't relate.
How much longer till the station?
This train is slower than molasses, am I right?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Voice acting in this game is so good. I'll say it
This train, I suppose.
over and over again.
There's only one way it can go.
I guess we'll do chapter 3 too. Might as well. Hard mode isn't too bad. Yet. When we get to the Hell House, I think I'll revise my statement there, but so far it's not too bad. It helps that I kind of over-leveled a little bit, and have some good material combinations too.
Oh, you guys!
Straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
I'll probably end up hitting the level cap before we even get
Knew it
halfway
couldn't be
through the
that
game.
bad. No way.
Because we're getting levels pretty regularly now. Thanks to the EXP up material.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter
Remember when I
future.
first saw that scene with Wedge, I was like, Wedge, no, what are you doing? Stop talking.
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
I don't believe there's anything to get. I can't even use slash.
He's really tall. You'd have no trouble.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Okay. Except the only place around here is
Train services have been...
When I put him in charge of my...
So the
Some of these
Mako
guys,
reactor's broken?
I can't even access them.
A handful?
I don't think.
Up and running in no
All right, sounds like a
I think
plan.
he's over by the
Up here
chief.
tomorrow, so let's do it. I've never felt the ground shake like that.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalance.
Don't play, he's only had it so...
It was like a giant
All the
candle
debris
hiding
piled up
in
like
the
mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
We never see this guy again. It's
Mako
kind
was
of
the
interesting.
lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the
Some
hell
random
it is.
scene.
Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
I wonder if this
I mean,
supposed to
look
be
at
like
all that
personification
steelwork.
of some of the
Trying to tell me
doubts
that's
that
not progress?
the slum residents have of Avalanche.
What the? You okay, buddy?
I guess also to cement the
Mako
fact that
junkie, huh? Figures.
the cloud seeing is not actually happening and nobody else can really see it yet.
You again.
I think right here they're leading you to
Can't come soon enough.
7th Heaven.
I can barely tell my skin from all
So
the
they're trying to
ash and
keep you
sweat.
going the way you're
When
supposed
I
to.
get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Wow.
Supposed to be releasing a patch for this game soon. Today, if not tomorrow, sometime this week. Well,
Daddy, you're home.
that would be today, I guess. It's true.
That's right, Angel. I am.
It is the week.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been
Hopefully they
with
have a
Tifa.
patch for the
Oh,
texture.
you did you?
Texture
Well,
issues.
well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barret.
Right. Come on in.
This is another reason why I think that the timeline isn't what we think it is. He says
Daddy,
5 years,
the Mako
and she says,
place blew
huh?
up.
I think
Everyone
it
on
might
TV
have
is
been longer
talking
than 5
about it.
years.
Don't you worry about all that
So we'll find out, I guess, in game.
Daddy's here, and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Time to scare the child with my professional killer eyes.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
You can't interact with this yet.
Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
Love the jazz rendition of this.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
One of my friends said
So,
they saw it burning.
It wasn't that
I
bad?
thought reactors were safe.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Can we go? Let's see. We can go back. We can. What happens?
Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
Awesome. Don't be weird.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
Interesting. Can we go back down? Or will she stop me from going back down the stairs? Oh no, we can. Okay. Cool. Doggo, what do you have to say? Nothing apparently. Oh, that kid isn't over here now.
It's not my fault if you get lost.
Oh, she does. It's a little bit further away though. Don't be weird.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
You think about it. The events that happen throughout the game could be prevented by just, some of them anyway, could have been prevented just by getting rid of those two. This guy or sick and that guy. Then Sephiroth wouldn't have anything to physically manifest into, or Jenova wouldn't have anything physically manifest into. Assuming those are the only clones in Midgar, I guess. Which might be a big assumption. So there's a something up here. Let's go grab it. I think it's a bottle of ether. Remember correctly. Oh no, it's Phoenix Stone. Whatever it is, I can't use it, so. I like that they kept the no dialogue, kind of just reactions from the original game too.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
I swear her name and character design
now
is
you'd best get a move on to Seventh
reference to
Heaven. She's
Chrono
got a head
Trigger.
start on you, and then some.
There are all kinds of these references throughout this game. There's at least that one, at least one or two for StarCraft, and one for Starbox that I found so far. Oh cool, this day too. Your number of fiends slain stays.
Food and other goods to go around.
Gently.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Can I have 71,000 gil? Good God. Let me grab another wooden material while we're here. HP absorb? Yeah, might as well. I'll grab another first strike as well. Everything else.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
So wait, if that's different.
That who Wedge mentioned? That swords.
Can I go back here now?
If you don't
No, I
want
can't.
to get hurt,
Okay.
keep your distance.
Only some things are different. That's cool though that you can actually access Chadley right off the bat.
Does he sell again? Merchant?
Folks who are topside.
I think all the stores are closed.
Don't try anything.
Ain't no monsters.
Let's try the
What's the big sword for?
I wonder if everyone in Sector 8 is
oh, it's just a light
We're gonna find the best part.
reflection.
Which is better?
Item stores back here? Yes. Let's see if we can go in there and sell all this stuff off. Nope, it's closed, okay. Wait for that to fix this lot issue. Like right there, that just popped in finally. All the textures popped in finally. I think there's three things going on. There might be some textures that are not still on the right LODs. So what happens is that when you get closer to something like this wall back here, as you get closer, it's supposed to load in a higher res texture.
Guy, but he's a pretty big mouth that he doesn't
like I just
know
did right
when
now.
to
And as you
keep
go
shut.
further away, it's supposed to load in a lower res texture. Ideally, you shouldn't be able to tell that they're popping in and whatnot.
Hard, but clean and crisp.
But you can. So like this one's working correctly. This brick wall back here is working correctly.
Johnny's
At
not
least
a
until we
bad
get really
guy,
close.
but he's a pretty big mouth that he
And
doesn't
then it
know
loaded in
when
right
to
there.
keep shut.
Gotta love him for who he is.
So this is a example of the just the potentially of hard drive issues. I think I have an SSD in this PS4 now.
But he has a pretty big mouth that he doesn't know when.
So it's loading in pretty quick. But you still can tell the difference. You still thought it was like a delay. Other things like, let's see if we can find another one that's kind of bad.
Yes, enjoy yourselves. Don't you just bother putting them outside if they're gonna get dirty again?
Let's go with the apartments really quick.
Don't you just love me?
Because the doors in the apartments, they don't update ever. I think they're always the lower res textures. You see that loading right there. That one loaded in. Maybe it's just the ones up here. Yeah, so like right here. This one, these doors never load in the higher res textures, ever. I think that's because they have the wrong LODs set on them. So what a LOD is a level of detail. It's a way to optimize performance in a game by making textures be high quality up close at a certain screen size in case of Unreal Engine's LOD system. Like right here, like when your camera is at a certain has a texture at a certain amount of the screen, it'll pop into a higher res texture. As it gets smaller in the screen, it drops to a lower res texture like right here. And then as you go further out even, it goes lower and lower and lower because you need less detail. So it allows you to render less on the screen at one time. Problem is that in this game, for some reason, some of the textures are not set up in the right LODs. I also think that there's a problem possibly in the game loop that's preventing textures from loading in as fast as it should be loading.
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
In addition to some PS4s having hard drives which are going to load the textures in much slower than an SSD will. So it's kind of a triple part issue that they can do something about the two of the problems, but the other one is a hardware issue.
Go find somewhere else to hang out.
There's nothing they can really do about that.
Take a picture, why don't you?
The PS5 version and PC versions of this game should
I've chatted with that Barret
fix
guy a
all
few
this
times.
stuff.
Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one.
Well, the
Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barret's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
The new Loveless musical was absolutely brilliant.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud!
I'm sure the original
we're here,
voice actors from Edmund
maybe we
Children
should do a little shopping.
could have done this gameplay.
Suppose I could take
I like that they brought in entirely new people. Alright, now I need to sell all of my items because they are useless. Holy crap, I almost maxed out my potions. 71 antidotes. Never really used them. Never really used these either, so I'm not sure what they look like or what they do. I mean, you can tell what they do, but I mean, what the effects are like. These are fuzzy wuzzy. These guys are bombs. Okay, we now have 110,000 gil. Interesting. So there's some material. Oh, I don't think you can't sell material you have equipped, I think. A level 3 healing materia is only 1,200 to sell. Okay, it's only 300 level 1. That makes sense. 1,000.
Nothing tickle your fancy? If you change your mind, you know where I am. That goes for you too, Tifa.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the place.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plane.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalance.
Nothing to report.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit, big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
Actually, I do.
I'm doing my best.
Now, anyway.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You've been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barret be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the Neighborhood Watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the Neighborhood Watch?
That depends. What does this Neighborhood Watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear.
Love the camera in this game sometimes.
At least let me show you.
I hate the camera and I love the camera. The camera's used for cinematic effect like that. It's awesome. When it cracks you up in battle, it's awful.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who listens about the new
disabled all the
town.
tutorials. Good.
Between him and Wedge, there
Wish we
isn't
did it
anyone
on
they don't
the
know.
regular game.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises,
Go through
even
on
on
a
an
game- on a
empty
new game.
stomach.
So,
Very nice.
where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No.
I wonder how
I've
Rough
got
would be
this.
going from an easy mode
You don't
game
know the
to
way,
hard mode.
do you?
Lead on.
Maybe easy mode, it's easier to level it.
Sure thing. I know
Might
these
have to try that
streets better
someday.
than anyone.
Hey, Tifa is in the party. So what do we got in terms of... Oh, we got some SP. We do have some... Oh, everybody... Nice. Nope, never mind. It's not quite. We need 5 more SP to max out Cloud's weapon. 10 more for Barret. 20 more for Tifa. And 30 more for Areith. Oh, we'll hit that pretty quick, though. Alright. So, 45. Guess we'll go ahead and do these. Finish off this core. That core is already done. So if we need okay, yeah, so it's all been balanced so that when you max out your SP, you can max out every weapon. So we almost have the ability to max out our weapons on Cloud. Nice. One more level or one more boss fight. I already have that one. Make our magic a little bit stronger. Okay. I want to get Bloodsucker on this one. It's a very nice ability. So what have we got left on this? Magic attack up and limit break damage boost. Let's do this. Actually, I can max this one out right now. Yep. So nothing happens when you max out a weapon, huh? I was hoping maybe like it could get some sort of special item or something to like throw into another weapon. Maybe a special materia. Oh well. So we can probably max out all the rest of our weapons below a certain point. I think that is probably every other weapon now we should be able to max out without having to worry about the last SP that we need. Actually, there might be another core. Never mind, we can't max this one out. We actually have 2 left on this one. Interesting. But we can still get SP from books. It's just that our weapon levels are gonna max at 250 SP total. You would think that it'd get some other... Maybe there's gonna be another core that unlocks at weapon level 5. That'd be interesting. Got 3 still to do on this one. What do we got on here? Attack power and attack power. Magic attack power, that is. Let's do magic attack. Actually, we can do them all. Yeah, we can. This is the Iron Blade. It's fully maxed. At least for now. And same with Buster Sword, probably can max it. We definitely need to do the max MPs on this one. Those are like critical now. Okay, now for Tifa. Also has a crap ton of SP to put on here. Let's see, we got physical defense when low. I'm gonna save those for last because those are not gonna be very. You're not gonna be able to utilize those very well. Kind of crappy. That one we'll take though. Magic attack power and speed. I think speed as well. I can do both. I'll leave those for later. So we got one here. What is it? Magic boost with full MP. Let's go grab that. Then we have elemental attack power and magic up. Grab those up first. Magic attack up. Other gloves. What do we got left on you? Got 2 over here. Stagger Siphon, and what was the other one? Rear Assault Boost. Let's grab that and Stagger Siphon on this. Magic attack power 12, concentration 70%. And attack power, well, could do speed. Speed affects how fast your ATB bar grows. I can do one of these. I think we'll do speed. Make punch girl punch more. Okay. That's elemental damage. I don't care about that at the moment. Max MP. Very needed. Max MP again. Yeah, also highly valuable right now. Just gonna finish off this score. Don't know why I didn't. Some pretty good stuff on that one. And leather gloves. Should be able to max these out. Or maybe not. We got another, what? 1, 3, 6 left to get. No, we can't max it out. Too much left to get. Interesting. Magic attack power. Magic attack power and defense. Take the attack power at least. And also the health, I think, too. What was the last thing? Self-healing when low HP? No. Now for materia on Tifa. What do we got? Healing, ice, ice. We got ice twice. We got one mastered ice. I want to replace this with a mega all materia. So let me switch to this. Barret, I think, had that on lightning. No, he had that on this barrier. Definitely want to keep that with somebody over here. Oh wait, you already have one. Okay, cool. Time is almost maxed out. Good. Cleanse is done. We need to bring revival over. ATV boost, we definitely want that. Steel, we need that. Deadly dodge is good on that. Yeah, I think that's good. Got all the frigging independent materia on Cloud over here. I think she has Ifrit. Let's put Chocomog on her. Oh, and also I need to do this. So roll deals damage, element, fire, ice, lightning, and wind? Really? So he uses all types of magic, and his ultimate's a non-elemental, Choco Flare. Cactuar does fixed damage. 10,000 needles, ultimate attack. Carbuncle, heal support, ultimate attack, Diamond Daze. Or Diamond Dazzle. Okay. So we'll do Cactuar. I'll put Carbuncle on to Cloud.
We gotta do something about the monsters.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
That sword's massive. Does he sew again?
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
It's on you.
Let me handle this. There! That's that!
Building a character. Cloud maxed out. Level 50.
Wow.
Goddamn.
So that's what a soldier looks like.
Cloud is maxed out. Cool. I didn't realize he was going to level up that fast. I still had a couple more. Oh, hell. I was right. There's another core. Reprieve. What the hell is that? Avoid and cast. Oh, really? It's a grit move from. If you played New Threat, you know what I mean by grit. So in New Threat, it's a mod for FF7 original. Tifa has this ability to survive a mortal attack once and get 1 health back. That's what this does. It does not work against instant death attacks or when health is at 1 HP. So if your health is at 1 HP already from like poison, you still can be killed. But if you're killed by an attack that does more than one health of damage and you have less, you have more than that. Rather, if you're killed by an attack with more than 1 health left, you can avoid incapacitation. Does it put you at 1 health though, or does it just not do the damage? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Wait, unlock twin stinger skills. What does that mean? Oh, okay, that's what they all say. Gotcha. So attack power 15, healing spells MP cost reduction 20%. Whoa, that's like super valuable right now. I'm definitely unlocking that son of a bitch. What was that? Oh, magic defense with high HP. Yes, give it to me. So what else has been unlocked on these guys now? So we got materia slots over here. Holy crap, another 2. What else is on this? We have attack spells MP reduction by 20%. Nice. Magic attack power plus 24 and attack power plus 8. Oh, 2 slots. Well, we're going to prioritize materia slots, obviously. The more materia you can shove on something, the better, the more stuff you can do with it. Three materia slots. Holy crap! This have to be links. This is going to link all the slots together. Yeah. What else is on this? Limit break damage, reprieve is on this one too, and health up by 250. I think in this case we need to do health. I'm going to break with my materia over everything, since I'm pretty sure those are all linked slots. It would be nice, but at the same time, not very, there's no expansionism. Purple Rain is 35. What the hell? So I didn't use all the SP. What was the critical hit rate boost? Low health? Well, I'll just grab it anyway. Might as well. There's no reason not to just buy these. Even though I think they're pretty trash. They might actually be useful in hard mode. Though. I'm gonna wait on those. He's gonna be another level here pretty quick. But yeah, so Cloud is now maxed out. Weapon level 6. Cool.
This was just a warm-up.
So now he can only get points through manuscripts now. I can't level up anymore. I had to put Tifa's ventilator. Doesn't dodge on Tifa, so sick. So sick. Wonder what her parry is like. So switch that over. Oh, it's a slime. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up. Yeah! Gotcha! No more games! It's over! Come on!
Need to max out True Strike.
Got your number!
That's not the way to do it. Cloud, what are you doing? Yay, attack carry. Max out. Just need revive and something else now.
Alright, I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Oh, that's still the same. So I think generally the item drops are still the same. The item locations and what you get from them are still the same. I was hoping stuff would change a bit, but I guess not. I don't think it'd be that hard for them to do. They can update enemy attack patterns to shift things around in hard mode, but maybe they'll do that for the next game. Or maybe that'll be a patch. DLC maybe. I hope they add in, we'll have to see. I may not want to finish that soon. I was gonna say, I hope they add in harder difficulties, but we'll have to see what the Hell House is like first. The Hell House will be the grand equalizer here, in terms of what's difficult and what's not.
What was he so again? Merchant? I hear you so.
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Mercenaries do what?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Of course, some of these scenes don't make any sense without the Buster Sword in them, like that one.
I'm fine.
But it is what it is.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Sure.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on. Let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
I think it's just Airbuster now. That I haven't scanned.
He should be back at the
Oh, wait,
office
no.
by now.
There were a couple enemies, I think, bosses, I think, that I didn't scan either.
What?
Let's see. Oh yeah, we didn't scan these guys. I did scan these guys. Oh no, I just assessed, or used the touchpad on them. God, the game's like loading. Yeah, so this one I think is... supposed to be Cloud. Somehow related to Cloud. This guy's somehow related to Tifa. And this one's somehow related to Barret, based on the weapons they have and what it's talking about them. It fights with guns to protect the future that it gave shape to. Barehanded to protect the future it gave shape to. Sword. An accretion of whispers, so-called arbiters of fates. Creatures appear, and sometimes the creatures appear when someone tries to alter a destiny's course. They're all connected to threads of fate, space, and time. You know, this kind of reminds me of just a little bit, somewhat, of the like the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts. There's this boss you fight as Sora, and this guy kind of looks a little bit like that one. I mean, just like very, very, very slightly.
Everyone here.
I think it's mainly the color scheme they used for it. I didn't check who else had in that. Definitely those guys. Who else? Nope, not that one. So I didn't do. I know Airbuster is one of them. Rufus and Darkstar, I didn't do either of them. Who else did I not scan? There's 2 unknown enemies I never found that I never beat, which is interesting. They're both in the combat simulator, which is also very interesting. Didn't scan Cactuar from the combat simulator. That's from the Chocobo, Fat Chocobo fight. So yeah, it's like what? One... I don't know, these guys have been scanned. They still have names, okay. Okay, a bomb and Tom Barret, right? Yeah. So Cactuar, these 3. Looks like 5. I missed scanning 5 on my first time through.
That's the guy who ran the monster. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Tally of monster slain has been updated.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
Oh. Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
Whoa.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness
it's gone
enough
through
power
all
to
the
take
stuff.
down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
So,
was alright,
here's
I
the
guess.
question.
Think of each job as an opportunity.
Can we buy
Not
the
to make
materia
money,
again or not?
but to build connections.
I think we can.
It's
Talked
not
about
what
earlier,
you know,
and
but
it
who.
was all bought already.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barret should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
No, more side quests.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
So, yeah, okay, you don't get any more of these. That's what you already have. No, I might as well just buy everything. I got the money for it right now. Just buy them out of everything.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
There's a lot of people that could use your help.
You're our go-to monster slayer now.
I can finally sleep at night.
Okay, we can't do these two till we do the other ones. I was wondering. Alright.
The watch is saying they're gonna step on their...
Aha, the man with the strange job. The item store is full. All the items you could want. Straight from the place.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. You think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts.
It's funny, you
I've
only see
heard
these
a
guys
were-rat
this one
in Pain
time
will
until they
call
get
its
to the
friends for help.
combat. No, to the
The whole
Coliseum.
rat pack will come running just like that.
The second batch of them when you have Tifa and Barret in your party. So if you're not scanning them here, you gotta wait a while to scan them.
Another day.
Put them in the maps.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
I hope he's okay. I
hope he's okay.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
That is definitely the voice actor for Ryuji from Persona 5. I'm pretty sure.
What's going on?
On's voice actor is in here
Wedge
somewhere
stole
too,
some
as a
documents from the
secondary
Shinra
character.
warehouse.
NPC character.
So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet.
And yeah, Futama's voice actress is
something tells
the voice actress for
they're not gonna
Tifa,
settle for just roughing him up this
just
time.
the other.
We've got to
guy who-
save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
He could go to jail.
We have to do this. Yeah.
I'd love to help it.
Did he go overboard again?
They come in and act like they...
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the streets like this is... Ow! An unusual punishment!
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
And that guy, I recognize his voice too. Trying to place it though.
Your ID was never lost, dumbass. Would have never gotten you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. But don't. We'll take all
Is it? What's his name from FF7?
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Sounds like the guy from
Anyway,
FF7,
you distract the
older guy,
officers
the
and
guy
I'll
that's
figure something out.
leading the bandits, whatever they're called. I haven't watched that in so long. That's right, you can't sell this thing, you can only buy. We're at full health, so I don't need to worry about that.
Let him go.
Friggin' Johnny.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Bring it.
There's no escape! Don't think you'll walk away from this! Nothing to worry about.
I'll be okay!
I see it! Gotcha! Finish him off!
So, is it over? Yo! Anybody
Grab
there?
Johnny so we can
If
get
you're
out of
there,
here.
then help me!
All right.
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Oh crap, we aren't.
Are you sure about this?
Times.
It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
Yes!
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
More odd jobs. Not the Bond villain.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock goods.
Hey, this looks like good.
Gigantic doom rats.
You're gonna feel this one. Heads up. I can't. I won't.
Gotta be strong.
Let's do this. It's on now.
Come on. I'm not going out like this.
Oh god. Yes, you are, Tifa. We're definitely going out like that. God damn. These guys are jacking her up. You're jacked up too. No, what the hell? I had, crap. I had revive on her, I guess. Well, I definitely need to heal 5. We're about to get jacked up.
Not looking good.
Wow. Wow. Thing just ate my face off. Literally ate it off. Okay, I think that's death number 2. Actually, no, I think I died once during the bombing run. Or did I? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. No, I think I did die once. So that's number 3 then. We're maxed health, right? We're definitely not at max health, no wonder. No wonder. And Tifa was like taking all kinds of crazy ass damage. Tifa, what's your defense? 24, lower than Cloud's. Why are you taking so much friggin' crazy damage from those guys? Thanks for sure sent half. You guys are weak to fire, right? No, ice. That was ice on them.
Let's go.
Damn. Cloud. Actually, let's keep it legit. The all kill.
Damn it!
Let's do this.
Oh my god. Still died.
Brace yourself.
Holy nipples is going on. I literally have to.
No holding back.
Friggin' now, you guys.
I'm waiting. Gotcha. Gotta be careful.
I can call a summon down. I'm gonna call a summon on Doom Rats, but I'm dying. Never mind. Goddamn. The variants in this game, in hard mode, are just ass-blastingly hard. Okay. So they're weak to ice, so I need to put ice on my weapon. Let's do that first of all. Maybe I need to do it on both. Loading your demise. Alright. Cloud. We need to take this and switch it with a ice materia. And I should have another elemental. That's our only link though. I need that for the magnify heal. Damn. Or I could switch her weapon out. Or maybe her other equipment. So Cog being able to give her more magic defense, only a little less physical defense, and or we could do this. Which is more physical and magic, and also has the linked slot there. So, what I'm going to do is go to here. So I believe, whoops. I believe Barret has the other elemental. Yes, he does. Time got maxed out, so we'll do that. Parry's interesting on her, but it's not quite as good as I thought it would be. Deadly dodge is way better for her. I need a. Let's grab a mastered material for this one. All right, both have an ice elemental on. Magnify heal, boost. Okay.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry. Good luck.
Hang back.
I got this. Gotta be smart.
Taking over. Brace yourself. Sloppy.
I'm just getting started. Hang in there.
Oh God.
Let's do this. Get ready.
That's not good.
It's on now.
There we go.
Come on.
I'm waiting.
Do this right.
Get So I do get all kinds of ATV over there. Let's have you do triple slash.
They're down! Give him your all! Don't think you'll walk away from this! Go for it! Take that! Watch yourself!
Hang back.
Really, so we can summon, but not these guys. I wonder if we can only summon Choco Chicken here.
Take the lead.
Okay, let's
Where's
go!
the one that almost killed? Oh, it's dead, okay. That's the next lowest. Let me throw. I know I can do some. Oh, maybe take
Hope
2.
you're ready.
1 ATV. Friggin' Cactuar these guys. How's Needles doing?
Whatever.
Come on! Finish him off! You asked for it! Yeah, there!
Friggin' Doom Rats are now friggin' boss and hard mode. All the worms. 1,000 Needles sound like it's good. He did kind of. I did summon more Doom Rats. I did summon regular Doom Rats. Oh hell no, I did summon more Doom Rats. God, I'm gonna limit break these guys. Break on the Doom Rats, okay. And it did almost hit. God damn, this guy's had crazy health. Let's scan these mofos.
I got your money.
14,000 health. Not too much, but damn.
Let's go! No more games! It's over! Gotcha! Go for it! There! Keep it up!
God damn, finally.
Would kill for a shower.
That's crazy challenging, that's awesome. Friggin' Doom Rats. Jacking me up. I had to not only kill a bunch, call in a summon, I also had to use limit breaks against them. It's awesome. All the variants are going to be just ass-blastingly hard. Sweet. That probably means that Hell House is going to be a real pain in the ass, though.
Hello, hello!
Oh,
Real pain in the ass.
what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you?
No,
People
here to
were
kill.
right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Heidegger factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Heidegger factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend. Narjan's
Actually,
the one
yes.
with all the
Buy
details.
my useless crap.
You'll
for
find
me.
him outside. Don't forget to stock up before you go.
Yeah, how about no, because I can't use any of the stuff you want to sell me, so. How about you buy my useless stuff instead and sell it to somebody else that can? So that's back over here, somewhere near the beginning, I believe.
Yes.
Near the station.
If that happens, I'm not sure we'd all be able to get along.
The heck is this thing?
If the planet's a living thing, we should learn more about it. Hey, the area around the old factory's off limits.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Okay. Grab this box over here. I think it's in, it's either an ether or a high potion. Antidotes, never mind.
Bring it.
Come on! Too late!
See ya.
You're gonna feel this one! That's a win!
Interesting. Oh, that's right. We have to open that door from the other side. True.
You're dead.
Weakness is wind. Oh, damn.
I can't.
Came into this battle
I
full.
won't.
Uh-oh.
Do this right.
Block it.
Not bad. Gotta be smart. Gotcha. You're down. Gotcha. Ha.
Brace yourself.
No surprises there.
Vials of sedative.
Won't be tough.
Of course not. Come on. See ya. Heads up. Take that.
Should
You're
check
good
on the
at-
materia that's on Cloud real quick. Oh hell. ATB up is not equipped. That's not good. Okay. Is it on somebody? Is it on nobody? It's on nobody. Okay, that's what I'll do. Oh, it's on Areith. Well, damn. Need to make a choice now. ATB stagger. I'd like to keep that. I guess we can, we'll hold off on steel for a while.
This.
Told you so.
Forget what this is. I think it's, that. Yeah, we definitely could use some, health healing here. So, oh, here we are.
This won't take long.
Not at all.
Oh damn, that was two of them. That's right. There's two of those guys here. Of course. I'm gonna pop a regen. Just
Do this right. Come on.
There.
That did almost no damage. Oh damn, we have a bad full blast.
That it?
Pressure.
It's over.
Okay, run down.
Buzz off.
There's no hurry on.
Bob, can you hit it with a strike?
Try this.
You
Bring it.
can. Okay.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem. Aha! Too late. There. That's that.
I'll
Too
give it
late.
that.
There.
And so is the
Worked up a good sweat.
Interesting. It did not respond. Or wait. Oh, there. Okay.
Give him hell.
The factory's open for business again. Ooh. If the planet's a living being, should we know? I think we all know that most of us.
A lot more people than
Berries.
usual. Maybe we never should have.
Berries. I don't know if I remember that from somewhere. Must be somewhere in the original. Oh wait.
Or not.
Never ask folks about their supplies.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
The Cerulean Dragon, I think.
No, I get it.
Yeah, it's a variant.
If you're good at something,
it's a variant.
might as well make it your
I
living.
think the variant of the Cerulean Dragon.
May not know you, but I know a man
or
who's
Cerulean
found his calling
Drake
when I see
is
one.
the
Keep
restaurant.
at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
Serial numbers filed off.
This looks like...
Item shop dude, your Doom Rat's problem has been resolved.
All the items are front.
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. It was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
My name is Commander Strife. This is my favorite shop in Sector 7.
Thanks to the awesome new now aha, the man with the strange job.
See if we can do the Swole Doggo here, Swole Doge quest.
Hey, we got another job for you, Merc. A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. You've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
So, let's do this ahead of time instead of doing it. Okay, cool. So we're already set up for it.
Is there anyone who can chase off that bloodthirsty? I need some damn dog.
Let's see what he's made of.
I think it's over this way. There you are, Swole Doge.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry.
Holy crap. That was some damage. That was a 1,300 damage on a block.
Nothing to worry about.
I think Cloud has a healing material as well. I'm gonna have him, cure Tifa. So sneeze that. Seem like they're coming, then they don't.
There!
It's being a little more tactical now. See how much I did. Should have done less for that barrier. Rather this one.
No more games! It's over! Heads up! Go ask for it!
I'm almost controlling this. I'm sitting with both ATB bars full. Probably won't work too well. Let's do triple slash.
I'm not going out like this.
All kinds of damage going on. Oh, the barrier's gone too.
Dylan! We can do better.
7,777. So it did dead there.
There's still a go for it.
There's no point. It's gonna run off.
Damn it.
Should do really quick. I think Barret has it on him. Yeah, he does. Where the hell did you go? Oh, there you go. That will help tremendously.
Hey, over here! Tifa! Hey, Cloud!
I drove the Hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Coming through.
Out of our way. Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Stay strong.
Got it? Let's do this. Keep it together.
And it's 2 ATB.
You're up.
Taking over. bad. Yeah.
Bring it!
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle this.
Duty calls.
So what can we do with him? Ruby Light. Physical damage taken has physical damage. Nacrolite? Has magic damage and Emerald Light increases rate at which ATB gauge fills for all party. Wow. We'll do. Why can't I use that for? Does it require MP? No. I have TV chargers on. Maybe it just came in. No, it definitely isn't letting me use it. Oh, because we got
Let's do this.
Deal
with that.
I'm not going out like this.
Oh, there we go.
Good luck.
I got this. Brace yourself.
Oh, it's a full
Get some
heal
rest.
too. Nice. That's his ultimate full heal.
Sorry. I see you. Let's do this. So long.
I'm through with you.
Got it. Didn't do much damage.
Let's do this. Now's our chance.
Time to end this. Bring it!
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
There we go, Way of the Fist. Another thing for that, manuscript for that. So Tifa got some SP just now. Cool.
Took care of the dog, did you? Phew, we owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before.
I'm now thinking about all the battles we have to fight with one of those in it, and I'm not looking forward to those.
The first reports came in
There's
just
a couple
this
of them
morning.
throughout the game.
Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess
That's a reference to
It's a
Dirge of
big
Cerberus.
organization. Sure, there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pretty sure it is.
You got the bastard.
Anyway.
That's good enough for me.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Thank you. That hound had us scared half to death.
I get it now. You're kind of like...
Well, I remember saying you totally saved that man's business.
Said we didn't deserve
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking about, am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it! So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down, right? A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that?
Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while.
So you don't get those back, or?
Hey there! How's it going? I don't think anyone's ever gonna beat that record of yours. It's incredible.
Yeah, okay. So you probably don't get them from,
Did you really take care of that?
You're the talk of the town, Merc. Been hearing from all over how you've been kicking ass and helping folks out.
So probably like the box, the minigames are probably, have already beaten, we don't get the items from these again. So, kind of sucks, but.
Everyone's talking about you.
Some of those are really powerful items.
Is there anything
That would break the game otherwise. If you had multiples for them. Like, that makes me think now they won't be able to buy stuff from the Moogle store. Possibly. Let's see. Betty, let's find your cats.
Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh.
Yep, she's over
okay.
serving
I was kind of
liquor at the
hoping
bar.
she could help me find my friends.
I know
It was
someone who can
literally a
help
thing
you.
in the original game.
This guy right
Like
here.
when you go off on the
Really?
mission for the 5th reactor and blow it
Okay,
up,
let me tell you all about them.
Tifa tells Marlene
They
to
have long
mind
arms
the
and
store.
legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
And they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
Okay, one is over by Tifa's bar.
Everyone's talking about you.
They say Avalance is the one responsible.
You built quite
Tifa!
Wait.
Thinking I might have dinner at 7th Heaven tonight.
One should be over here.
Don't take your
I think the other one's over at the near the station.
Thanks.
If I remember correctly.
Helping out the watch, huh? Good on you.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
This is the sanctuary of the cats in here.
This sucks.
Is there anything to get in here? No, there wasn't. Not a chest or anything? Nope. Okay. Oh no, there was. Yes, there was. Yay, more items I cannot use.
Looking good.
I guess if you really think about it though,
Product makes it
items are kind of overpowered because you can just pop one off and it's pretty much instantly used, as opposed to Magic where you have like a slight startup on certain things depending on what level they are. There it is.
Wait.
Looks like I'm not the only one who got the day off today.
Okay, that's all of them.
Screw this.
Source of all life. The Lifestream, right? What's a Lifestream?
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button.
What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you! What's a live stream?
What was the last one? Oh yeah, the Cerulean Drake.
Thanks a bunch for keeping our streets safe. I'm not gonna let you sleep on the wing tonight. Huh? Think we could get some more food?
If the planet's a living
Seriously? I'm sorry, but it's outside our jurisdiction. Go to yes, sir. Ma'am, if you don't leave at once, I will be forced to arrest you.
Tifa, you won't believe this. A Cerulean Drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get out their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The Drake is in the old Talager factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Kill the crates.
Recently, a rather
You working?
from the train graveyard took up residence nearby.
It's my policy anyway, so. I wonder if it's in the same place as last time.
If this is what you want,
I'm almost not dead, is it?
Too late.
Now it is.
take that.
Just like that.
Tifa not leveled up yet? Oh, she has. Damn. How long has she been leveled up for? Actually, everyone is maxed out now because you gain experience. Really, her max is actually weapon level 5 though. Everyone gains experience when they when you fight, so everybody's maxed out now. Interesting. So you don't get a reward for maxing out every character to level 50. That's weird. A achievement. Another 3 materia slots. Can only do one of them now. That one's a link. No, that's an additional. Oh yeah, no. Additional, and then the last one's a link. So you get 3 linked slots. I bet you end up with 3 linked slots on every weapon once you're done. Let's go over to Areith real quick. She has a crap ton of SP to spend here. Really, she doesn't get another one on these. Huh. Interesting. Could probably max this out right now. Not quite. I'll need one more not one more SP, but I'll need 13 more SP. Probably another 2 manuscripts. We'll have to max out some of these though. So we've got is magic attack up? Yeah, it is. 16 total, I guess. Okay. And the guard stick. I'm almost certain that there is a achievement for maxing out every weapon. Almost certain. Probably a hidden trophy. Alright, Barret. I'm Barret. Gotta do you now. And there's the next one unlocked. Okay. Bet you anything 2 linked slots. Yep. So when you max out everything, everything gets 6 slots and they're all linked. Crazy. Taking crazy pills. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Let's see other stuff on here. Reprieve, MP boost. MP boost might be good, but I'm gonna do the attack up. So Barret can come in like a wrecking ball. Yes, I did intentionally for the horrible mental image you might have right now. Holy crap. So HP, or magic and healing and attack spells, reduction in cost. 20 plus, yeah, I think we'll do that. 20 more attack power, give me that stuff. And I guess healing 2 would be nice. And we can do 1 from over here. Let's do the ice damage boost. Okay, never mind, we'll do 1. So that's what I ended up on. The wind damage boost. Big Bertha. I wonder what's on your last core. More materia slottage. 250 more. God, this thing is insane for health. This is the tank weapon. Absolute tank weapon. What's the last one? Oh, limit with less low HP. One of the ones I believe are useless, pretty much. Okay. Yep. What else we got here? Magic attack power and attack power. Take both of those. It's on the LMG. Yeah. And Gatling. It's got 6 cores. Damn. Say a lot of cores. Okay. I won't bother with the rest of her stuff for now. What do we still need? 2, I think? I think we're 2 short. Yeah, 2 short. It's gonna be revive and I think bind. Let's see, revive is still going. God, 5,000, 5 bloody 1,000 AP. Let's see, bind. Who has bind? If anybody. Ah, there we go. Nobody has bind. Do I even need bind? That's a good question. There it is. Yeah, it's definitely not done yet.
I gotcha.
Metal, another one. I think the card was up here last time.
This won't take long.
Not at all. There's no escape.
Get off the wall. Damn, facehugger.
Bring it. Would kill for a shower.
Maybe it wasn't in here. Maybe it was over here. That was like around the middle somewhere. That was like 2 minutes in. I keep forgetting I have that on Tifa.
That's a win.
There it is. Yeah. Same place.
Got the key?
Yeah.
Oh, and for those of you that hate Genesis, he is still canon. They mentioned G-type clones in this game at some point. I think it's Hojo talking about who they should mate Areith with to produce a new, a backup ancient in case they need one. Says that they should use either S-type or G-type soldiers. So Genesis is still a thing.
Bring it on!
These are back already. Oh, where are they? I thought they were getting jacked. Damn.
Gotcha. It's over.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Probably should heal before we start this one. So don't die. Oh, no, I guess we're good.
Can't afford to lose focus.
When we're... Yes. Also when we're...
Come on!
I think these are Tifa's critical weapons. Purple rain.
Come on.
Or purple pain.
There! Ha! Damn it!
Damn. Getting hit by ice.
Bingo! Take that! There's no escape! Bring it!
All that stuff we missed.
Here it comes.
Yeah! Don't think you'll walk away from this!
Bring it.
Actually can't approach it. It's got an enemy skill going on it.
We can do that.
Oh. I was gonna use that. Anticipating needing to heal.
Let's do this right.
Still going? Yeah, still going. Damn.
I can't. I won't. Damn it!
Huh. This thing is nuking me. Yeah.
Bring it! Yeah, there! Not throwing in the towel. I'm just getting started.
I know, it's still got SER on it. How long is that gonna last? That's gonna last. Yeah.
Hang in there!
Oh my god.
I'm not going out like this.
Camera, what are you doing?
Come on.
Well,
I can fix this.
Actually, Cloud can fix it.
Be careful.
This fight's not over yet. Too easy.
Damage from that thing. And she's dead again. Great. I really need to bring wind and I didn't do it. Damn.
Last
pressured a second ago. I see.
So much for being.
God. I see Aura, man. Thing is insane. Alright. Gotta bring it wind this time, wind materia. Gotta utilize the big brain. Otherwise it'll be a trash brain. Yeah, we like to go into these battles, a lot of them, with the more advanced enemies with an actual plan. Can't just half-ass it anymore. Does Barret have any wind on him? Nobody does, so we'll need to bring it in. Lightning, you're out. Wind, you're in. Might as well bring in an unmaxed one.
Coming through.
Out of our way. Let's turn it up.
Her Cloud has. Oh no, I took it off her Fair. I took off the Fair off. She didn't have it originally. Okay, Cloud. Nuke this thing.
Hang in there.
Make sure it hits. It did.
Bring it.
Ice and wind materia both. Very hard to use in this game. So they're both like in place kind of things.
Good luck.
My turn.
Of course, they're right into the giant icicle.
Calling wind.
It's not a.
Scatter.
All I have to do is move a little bit. Actually, it did.
Give your best shot.
On the
Come on.
Gotcha.
That missed. Oh, that missed too. Oh yeah, yeah. See, it just moved out of the way. You need to try to pin it down. So might get away with it this time. Just enough out of the way.
It's on now.
Tifa, I want you to Kira. I do it.
Call it away.
There we go.
You're mine.
Seizing the opening. Bring it.
God, finally.
Not bad.
Still a hell of a fight though. Had to arrow it 3 times.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Alright, I think that'll be it for now. Again,
Okay, then. That's another
at about
solid gig in
10
the
or
books.
8:15, I'll be streaming
You know,
again
the whole
for
town
the
is really impressed with what you've
Guilty
done.
of Strive online
Keep it up,
test
and you'll
for
have
closed
enough
beta.
work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
Don't know how many matches we'll play. Maybe
And don't you forget it.
So
more
where
than
do
a
we
couple.
get paid?
Maybe
the shop or something?
might
Yeah,
play for
but
45
why
minutes
don't
or
we
so.
head back to the
How many
apartments
matches that
first?
is.
Take a quick breather.
No, probably
Which
the
lesson was that again?
Lesson 1.
last time we'll
Got
stream
it?
Strive for
Anyway,
the foreseeable future.
let's go.
Unless it's like really good. I'm not expecting the online to be very good at all because it's still delay based in this beta.
I've heard of them.
They don't have the rollback implemented yet. So yeah. So in about 3 hours or so, I'll be streaming that. I will try and get the first couple parts, maybe just the first part up for the first playthrough. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, if I'm going to do the 1 hour. Usually when I do a new series of videos, I do a 1 hour part 1. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or do it by chapter or do it just by 30-minute segments or what. Because the playthrough is already done, so I have the liberty to like do however I want to. If I want to take a while, do it by 30-minute segments, or if I just want to do it by chapter, which might make more sense in terms of like dealing with potential people getting spoilers or whatnot if they don't want to see them, or having things cutting off at weird places. That would be better for that. Still haven't decided yet. If I go by chapter, it's going to be kind of interesting because the chapters are all different lengths, and depending on what I was doing in those chapters, they could be a lot longer. For example, chapter 8 or 9, I think it was 8, probably took me 4.5 hours to complete because of all the damn side quests. Same with chapter FF15, I think, is the one before you start up the plate. That one took quite a long time too, as well as the side quests. So yeah, I'll figure out what I want to do with that. I will have the first part of whatever I'm going to do with it though up tonight sometime.
For both our sakes.
Tomorrow will be the normal thing, Persona 5 at around 2:30. And then Sunday I might do some more of this. Monday will be Legend of MLR. Tuesday and Fridays will be this hard mode. I'll probably do that in addition to Monster Hunter though, starting next week. So this will be like maybe an hour to 2 hours of this per streaming day. For Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Friday, rather. And then Monster Hunter and whatever other games I want to do at the time. Wednesdays will be for Half-Life, the Half-Life Legacy. I will be uploading videos for that every Wednesday too. They'll be in 30-minute chunks. The first one was an hour just because it's the first one. 30 minutes for the next parts. And what that is we're going to be playing through all the Half-Life games on their hardest difficulty. Starting from the original Half-Life, doing all the way up to Episode 2 of Half-Life 2. Including all the kind of side spin-off games. Opposing Force, Blue Shift, Lost Coast, Black Mesa, the remake of the mod remake of Half-Life 1, and whatever else I can find. I think that's all there is. Half-Life 1, Opposing Force, Blue Shift, Black Mesa, Half-Life 2, Lost Coast, Episode 1 and 2.
Just let me hire the mercenary instead.
And eventually that's going to be leading up to a playthrough of Alex once I get a Valve Index, which I'm not sure when that'll happen. Sometime in the future. But I'm really interested to get into that game and see what it's like. I've seen, it's not going to be something new to me. I've watched YouTube videos and streams of it. So I've seen pretty much most of it. I haven't seen the ending of it though. I've seen probably everything up till the point where you have to use the gravity gloves to start. I think I've gone a little bit beyond the part where you have that puzzle where you have to unlock the doors with the gravity gloves. Kind of when you're on the train fighting the zombies. I think it's the part that I've gone to on all the stuff I've watched so far. Nothing beyond that really. So that should be interesting too. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you watched live on Twitch or YouTube, comments, questions, or watching afterwards on YouTube, put them in the comment section. Would appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the YouTube channel or follow on Twitch. And I will see you later tonight.